Our diet influences every aspect of our health. An intimate life is not the exception. Although many foods seem harmless or even part of our daily routine, some contain ingredients that can affect blood circulation, upset hormonal balance, and reduce life energy. From excess sugars and fats trans to the presence of artificial additives and preservatives, these factors can affect libido, arousal, and long-term sexual performance. So stay to find out. In order not to miss recipes and recommendations, don't forget to subscribe. Let's go with the first one: sausages. Are you surprised? Sausages and processed meats have high levels of saturated fat, preservatives, and sodium that can block blood flow to your sexual organs. Such obstruction limits the arrival of nutrients that benefit erection, lubrication, and sensitivity. Excess sodium contributes to high blood pressure, further affecting cardiovascular health. Over time, these factors undermine energy and sexual desire, transforming an everyday food into an obstacle to your intimate vitality. Moderate consumption and opt for natural meats maintain your sexual well-being. French fries, due to their high content of trans fat and sodium, can impact your sexual health in a subtle but constant way. Trans fats alter the production of hormones like testosterone, and excess salt promotes hypertension that reduces blood flow to the pelvic region. With less circulation, arousal, and sexual response are compromised in men and women. Also, the cholesterol spikes generated by these fries can weaken your energy. Opting for less greasy baked versions or snacks can make a difference. Soft drinks and energy drinks. Excess sugar in soft drinks and energy triggers insulin and slows down the production of sex hormones like testosterone. These glycemic peaks followed by lows affect mood and, therefore, sexual desire. Also, too much caffeine can alter sleep and elevate cortisol, the stress hormone, depleting the body and decreasing libido. Overloading artificial chemicals and sweeteners doesn't help either. If you are looking for an energy boost, consider natural alternatives to take care of your hormonal balance and your intimate vitality. Soy and derivatives. Soy contains phytoestrogens that can mimic estrogen and unbalance your hormone levels, especially if you consume it excessively. In men, this can decrease testosterone production and affect desire, in addition to sperm quality. For women, could generate alterations in the cycle and libido. It is not about demonizing soy. If consumed in moderation and quality, it is not a great risk. However, saturating your diet with tofu, soy milk, and edamames could upset your inner balance and impact your sexual energy. Processed cheese. Ultra-processed cheeses often contain hormones and antibiotics that alter the natural production of testosterone and estrogen. In the long term, this affects sexual vitality and reduces the quality of sperm in men, in addition to having an impact on female desire. Many of these products include preservatives and additives that can generate inflammation and hinder the sexual response. To safeguard your hormonal balance, opt for organic cheeses or less processed varieties, as keeping your system in harmony is key to good intimate performance. Margarine. Although promoted as a healthy alternative to butter, margarine often incorporates hydrogenated oils rich in trans fats, which affect cardiovascular health and blood flow to the genitals. Less circulation implies less sensitivity and erection problems. Also, trans fats can decrease testosterone and increase inflammation, weakening your sexual energy. Replacing margarine with olive oil, avocado, or other beneficial fats helps keep your heart strong and your desire more stable. Before continuing with the next one, I remind you that in order not to miss these tips, you subscribe. Alcohol in excess. An occasional drink can disinhibit and relax, but when drunk excessively, alcohol becomes a brake on sexuality. It damages the liver, responsible for metabolizing hormones such as testosterone and estrogen, and weakens the response of the nervous system. In men, it can translate into difficulty maintaining an erection. In women, it reduces lubrication and sensitivity. Hormonal imbalance takes its toll on desire and energy. To optimize your intimate life, moderate the quantity and take care of the quality of what you drink. Cookies and white bread. The refined flours present in cookies and white bread generate glycemic spikes that lead to insulin resistance and affect testosterone production. Over time, the overweight associated with these carbohydrates can unbalance estrogens and other hormones, reducing libido and sexual energy. In addition, excess sugar depletes your vitality reserves and damages circulation. Replacing these products with comprehensive versions or limiting their consumption can help you maintain better performance and greater confidence in privacy. Sausages, salami, chorizo, mortadella, Sausages combine a tempting flavor with additives that unbalance your cardiovascular health. They are usually loaded with salt, saturated fats, and preservatives such as nitrites, harmful to the circulation and the vascular endothelium. Poor blood flow affects erection, lubrication, and sensitivity, compromising the sexual response of both sexes. Furthermore, hypertension derived from sodium affects the ability to irrigate the genitals. Reducing your intake and choosing leaner proteins can greatly improve your intimate energy. Ice cream. Ice cream, with its high load of sugar and saturated fat, can sabotage your hormonal balance. Glucose peaks promote insulin resistance, decreasing testosterone production and damaging libido. Excessive consumption contributes to weight gain, which alters estrogen and cortisol levels, reducing energy and sexual desire. An occasional craving is not a serious problem, but making it routine limits blood flow and depletes your vitality. Explore versions with less sugar or lighter homemade recipes. Instant noodles. The practicality of instant noodles brings with it high doses of sodium and preservatives that affect blood pressure. Poor circulation hampers erection and arousal in general. Additionally, these products often include monosodium glutamate associated with fluid retention and headaches, factors that undermine energy for privacy. Combining refined carbohydrates with additives promotes hormonal imbalances and more inflammation. Opting for whole wheat pasta and natural sauces can restore your sexual vigor. Donuts and industrial bolleria. Industrial donuts and buns are packed with refined sugars and trans fats, a combination that increases the risk of inflammation and obesity. This hinders the production of nitric oxide, essential for blood vessel dilation and male erection, in addition to female arousal. Long-term intake impacts insulin and reduces key hormones like testosterone. With the body overloaded with empty calories and additives, the energy for sex life decreases. Reserving these cravings for specific occasions protects your vitality. Canned food. Many canned foods contain chemicals like bisphenol A, BPA, which can alter the production of sex hormones. This disruptive substance reduces testosterone levels and affects fertility in both men and women. Furthermore, the salt used to preserve these products increases blood pressure and hinders the circulation necessary for an optimal sexual response. Choose BPA-free options or glass jar presentations and prioritize fresh foods to maintain your hormonal balance and libido. Coffee in excess. Drinking coffee in moderation can stimulate mood, but when abused, cortisol is triggered and testosterone production decreases. Chronic stress and sleep disturbance impair energy and sexual desire. Also, a nervous system saturated with caffeine can generate anxiety, preventing the mind and body from synchronizing during the intimate encounter. To preserve your power, limit consumption to 2 or 3 cups a day and supplement with less aggressive natural infusions for your internal balance. Strawberries and grapes with pesticides. Strawberries and grapes often top the list of fruits with the most pesticides, chemicals that act as hormonal disruptors. These substances can mimic or block vital hormones, decreasing libido and affecting fertility. Over time, prolonged exposure alters estrogen and testosterone levels, undermining your sexual desire. Be sure to consume fruits. Wash them thoroughly, prioritize organic ones, and reduce the chemical load. Protecting your inner balance is essential to maintain optimal intimate performance.